GSD-2 is basically a command line supervisor for longer AI coding runs. Instead of keeping one giant agent chat alive, you hand it a broader build goal, it breaks the work into milestones and tasks, and it manages the run more like a workflow than a conversation. Original GSD was more like a prompt system layered on top of Claude Code. GSD-2 turns that into its own CLI, which matters because it can now track state across the run, recover from mistakes, and steer the workflow instead of living inside somebody else's session. Let's get into how GSD actually runs. You give it a broader build request, it turns that into milestones and smaller tasks, then hands those units to fresh agent runs so the repo does not stay trapped in one giant context window. The setup path is pretty direct. Install the CLI, launch it in your repo, choose API key sign-in for this demo, pick Open Router, paste the key, and let onboarding finish. If you would rather skip the key entry, browser sign-in with Claude or ChatGPT is another real option. Once it opens, /GSD is the control surface. The command menu gives you auto, next, help, stop, and status, so you can see the normal flow immediately. Even a tiny demo is enough to show how you either hand the run off or keep it under tighter supervision. From there, the split is straightforward. GSD auto is the walkaway path, where GSD keeps moving milestone by milestone until it hits a checkpoint. GSD next keeps you in step mode, which is safer when the repo is fragile or the model bill matters. The other half of what this repo gives you is everything wrapped around the agent. GSD manages context, get state, verification, and recovery logic, so the run is easier to resume, audit, and trust than a long chat that just kept going. The recent fixes are a reminder that this still is not magic. Cost depends on your provider, model choice matters, and the project is still hardening things like auto mode recovery and bad merge states. The workflow is strong, but you still supervise it.